Hello. Good morning, everybody. All set? Fine? Meeting after a long time? Okay. Shall we start? Now today we are going to talk about in transformation. We are often asked about transformation of the sentences from affirmative to negative and negative to affirmative. That means if the sentence has a negative sense or it has no or not, any form of negativity, we have to remove, and vice versa. If the sentence is not having negative sense, it is in affirmative, we have to add not or no or any sense of negativity. So, coming to the point, right now I have written some sentences, and while converting these sentences into affirmative, we will come to know that what are the changes that we need to make. Here we are asked turn into affirmative sentence. That means the sentences are already having negative sense clearly. That means they are having either not or no or never or neither, anything which shows you that the sentence is negative. Now converting this sentence is from negative to affirmative. We have to always make sure that the sense, the basic meaning of that sentence should not change. So whenever we convert any sentence from negative to affirmative, we have to make sure that there are some changes. We will come to know, we will learn how the changes are made. But we have to make sure that the literal meaning of that sentence should not change. Let's go for first example. I did not know the first word about them. Now the sentence is already having not in it. It is here. I did not know the first word about them. Now, if I want to remove this not, obviously with that, this did also should be removed. But if I write the sentence in the same way, that I know the first word about them, what does it mean? Earlier you were saying that I did not know the first word, and right now, while converting into affirmative, you just remove this did not and write the sentence no. It should not happen. It's not the actual real way. So what should I do? I have to find out a word. I have to find out a word which actually means that did not know. So how can I keep the meaning of the sentence same? Like I don't know Sanskrit or I don't know history. So instead of using I do not know, I will go for I am completely unaware about Sanskrit. The meaning remains the same, but now my sentence does not have not. So what can be my answer over here? Now here it is did. So obviously the sentence is in past tense. So I will not write am, I will write was. So my sentence will be I was unaware about the I was unaware. You can also write unaware of the first word about them. So what have I used over here? I have used in place of did not know, which means the same. Coming to the second one. Here it's a very small sentence. Don't go fast. That means the sentence is in imperative and it has the meaning of negativity. It has the sense of negativity. Now if I want to tell someone don't go fast, if I want to remove this not from my sentence, obviously with this not, it is actually not. And with not, again, if I remove not, do also will be removed. So if I just go fast, the meaning will be changed. But instead of using go fast, I can go for the opposite of this method. So now I can write go slow or go slowly. So the sentence has become now affirmative, but the meaning of that sentence remains the same. In the same way here, he never wore it except on inspection or price list. So here the sentence says that the person was wearing this, whatever he was wearing, like coat or extraordinary dresses or whatever. He never wore it except on inspection or price days. That means only on those days. What days? Inspection or price days he was wearing it. So now here, if I remove this never from here, I have to write here only. And then you can write the complete sentence. So what can be my sentence? He only wore it on inspection or price days. You can also write he wore it only on. The sentence can be written in this way also. He wore it only on inspection or price day. What I have written? I have written only in place of never. It also shows that the person was not wearing this, whatever his dress was, on in other days except inspection price days. One more sentence. I have taken different types of sentence, so you can just come to know that what are the changes that we can make by keeping the meaning same. Okay, here is the fourth one. You can neither speak nor write your own language. That means speaking and writing of your own language is completely prohibited. So now if I want to put this sentence into affirmative, I have to remove obviously this neither and no. So what should I do? Here I will use a word refrain from. What will I use? You are refrain from speaking or either speaking or writing your language. You can write. Can you see what are the changes? Or you can write you are unable. What you can write? You are unable. That is also another type, and that is again easier. You are unable to either. Now here you can go for to speak or to write. You can neither. It means you are unable. Can and neither. Can shows ability, and with can you have put neither now. So it is completely your inability. You can write over here you are unable. You can also write you are prohibited. You are prohibited. You are restricted from speaking and writing your own language. The point is that your sentence should not change the meaning. The next is, he had never explained anything with so much patience. He had never explained he had refrained from. He had refrained from what? Explaining anything with so much patience. So, when you have never, you are having different options, but you should choose or select the option according to the formation of your sentence. The last one is, once some beetles flew in, but none paid attention to them. So there was nobody. There was no presence of anyone. So you can write no presence. That means absence. You can write once some beetles flew in, but there was absence of anyone to pay attention to them. What we have done over here? We have written there was absence of anyone in place of no one paid attention to them. Here also you have written in place of never, you have written refrain. Here can neither. ये पूरा हटा के आपने क्या लिखा? Are unable. So, while converting a sentence from negative to affirmative, we have to either go for opposites or you have to go for the same word which has the meaning of negativity but does not have not or no in that. Sometimes you can use this only. In place of neither nor you can go for either or, but you have to add something which keeps the meaning of that negativity intact. Here we have written no one paid attention, but you have written in place of that you have gone for absence of anyone. Nobody was present. That means someone was absent. Right? Okay, so this was all about converting the sentence from negative to affirmative. In the next session, next part, we are going for the opposite thing, where the sentences are given in negative, the sentences are given in affirmative, and we are going for negative, where we will add not or no in that. Very soon, just after that, after this one, part 2, converting into negative. I hope you have understood. We will again go for some more examples and converting, right? Okay.